Okay, this is this past week's Mishpacha magazine picture of Yankee Mayer, the founder of Misaskin, passed away. And I'm here with my two guests. What's your names?
Dovi Shapiro.
Dovi Shapiro and what's your name?
Shmuel Silver.
Shmuel Silver. He momentarily forgot his name. I want to talk about this week's Mishpacha magazine as part of this week's All in the Family. Everyone knows what happened recently. Just take a closer look at this picture over here. Do you guys know what the picture? There's a picture of?
That's the White House.
It's the White House. What do you think,
Looks
Dovey?
like there's it's from England. There's
Yeah, where in England is that?
Flag, British flag.
Right, that's very good. Do you know why?
It's like a palace too, or something like that.
Yeah, what's the name of the palace? Very good. Take a guess. Have you heard of any palaces in England?
Yeah, well, there's a queen there.
The Queen?
She was died.
The Queen died. Exactly. That's why they have an article about this. This is called Buckingham Palace. This is the official quarters of the Queen. Do you know who this is a picture of? Here, let's get a closer look. Here is him.
It's Rabbi Reisman.
Who is that?
Rabbi Reisman.
Rabbi Reisman. From where? Which Rabbi Reisman?
From Brooklyn, right?
Reisman from Brooklyn. But he's not wearing a yarmulke, is he?
No, it's not Rabbi Reisman.
Oh, he took off his yarmulke for the picture?
No, the man was. No, it's not. No. Who is this? That looks like a bit like Donald Trump.
This is Donald Trump. Now, I have another question for you. See this picture over here?
There's a fire or something. There's a lot.
It's like a funeral.
A funeral for
Someone
who?
died
Who
in
is the
back.
funeral for?
I don't know.
You don't know what the funeral is for.
I assume it's the Queen of England.
Do you know what the Queen's name was? What was her name? Come on, Shmuel, you know this.
We told you,
What?
Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth. Now, do you know who's taking over because Elizabeth
son,
died?
that's what I
What's
heard,
her
her
son's
son.
name?
You gotta remind me.
I'll give you a little hint. It's this guy. This is him. That's her son.
Doesn't have a crown.
What's his name?
His name?
Have you ever heard of Chaplin? You know,
Yes.
an actor named, what was his first name?
What?
Chaplin was his last name.
Chaplain? That's,
In the early
that's a rabbi.
1900s. Charlene.
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 What kind of a name is that?
Charlene. He's a man, no?
I don't
Charles.
understand. What's the guy's name?
Bernard.
Charles. You never heard of Charles. This is King Charles. Now, if King Charles eventually passed away or he abdicated the throne, you know what to abdicate the throne means? What does it mean to abdicate the throne?
It sounds like he destroyed right out the window.
If he would throw the throne out, I mean, he'd take the throne and he would destroy it. He would throw it out the window, right?
Right.
That's what it means, right? Right, Toby? So he's taking the throne and he's throwing it out the window. And then who would become king if he threw the throne out the window? Do you know?
Whoever catches
What?
the throne, maybe. Like,
That doesn't
Whoever
make sense.
catches it. So you think maybe it's a good idea? Maybe go to England now in case he throws out the throne and you can become king? Who's going to be the king after him?
Maybe his son, probably. No,
What's his son's name?
I don't know.
Charles
He has a
II.
son.
Charles II.
Have you ever heard of someone, Princess Diana?
Yes.
Who is she?
She was a princess
Of what country?
of Denmark.
What country was she a princess of?
I have no clue.
You have no clue.
I said Denmark. I think I'm right.
Denmark? Now, what country are we talking about now?
Denmark, where is
What country is this article about?
This article.
Why would I be talking about Denmark? We're talking about England over here. How many countries are part of the United Kingdom?
Oh, there are a few.
What are the names of the
I
countries?
don't remember.
Okay.
Just remember learning.
Well,
when
I
was
have to show you, there's
kid.
actually a
Few.
different article in this magazine
When are
about...
we gonna get our prizes?
1 second. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
When do we get the prizes?
Whoever gets this next question right, I have 2 loaves of the best bread here in Israel. It says lechem shachor, it's black bread. It looks kind of white to me. Looks kind of white, the bread. I don't know why they call it black bread, but we have 2 loaves of bread. So whoever can get this question right, these next 2 questions will be entitled to a loaf of bread. This is the ultimate prize. Here I have
I thought we were getting something yummy.
something yummy. Bread's not yummy. Oh, look what we have over here. Here, which country is this? Where do they wear something like this? Which country? He's wearing a skirt? What is this?
It looks strange to me.
It's called a kilt. You know what country that's from?
It looks like Scandinavian to me.
Have you know? Yeah. Do you know how to read English? What
It
does
looks
this
like
word say?
Scandinavian.
What does this word say?
Even in post
Even in postmodern
modern Scotland.
Man.
Oh, Scotland.
Where's Scotland exactly in the world? Do you know where Scotland is?
I think it's a made-up name, Scotland.
Scotland?
It's made up. There's no country called Scotland. This is for a loaf of bread. If you could tell me where Scotland is located. If you see
Near
it.
Las Vegas.
What is that? It looks like a little bit of a map over there. But
Scotland.
where is that? Where is that? Where is this? Where is Scotland?
Highlands.
It's next to the Highlands.
Highland.
What country is known as the Highlands?
Highland, New York. I went to
Highland, New York. So Scotland is next to New York?
near Poughkeepsie.
It's near Poughkeepsie. Where do you think, Dovey?
I don't know, but it sounds familiar. Maybe it's one.
Have you ever heard of a country called Wales?
No.
Have you ever heard of a country called Northern Ireland?
I think so.
I think-
Ireland? Is Ireland part of the United Kingdom?
Ireland?
I don't know. You're testing us.
This is for a loaf of bread. I mean, the 2 loaves of bread. I'm upping the ante over here. You get 2 loaves of bread if you can tell me the difference between the United Kingdom and Great Britain and England.
I think more Jews live in England.
I think you have to.
How many people live in England?
In England,
Yeah,
including the Queen and King.
including the king and queen. I mean, you could take off one person for the king because it's only one person at the end of the day. How many people would you estimate live in England? 10? 15?
No.
I want to tell you something that
Soldiers, there must be at least 300.
300 soldiers.
No, you saw those
Do you know the people that guard the king's guard or the queen's guard? Do you know what their purpose is? What they do? Do you know who they are? What color are their coats? What color you think the coats of the king's guard are? There's no pictures here. You don't care? Why don't you care about this? What do you care more about? What do you care more? Huh? Are you familiar with the Gemara in Baba Basra that talks about the King of England?
No, I know.
Shmuel, you know about that Gemara?
No, I'm very surprised to hear that. Can you,
I'm going to tell you something very interesting right now. The difference in the United Kingdom and Great Britain and England is that England is one country. Great Britain is composed of 3 countries. England, Scotland, I just showed you a picture over there, and Wales. Right? It's 3 countries. That's Great Britain. And the United Kingdom includes a 4th country called Northern Ireland. Now, Ireland is a separate country or not?
that depends who you ask. It depends who you ask. That's what I think the answer is. Right? Isn't that the answer? It's
Do you know who St. Patrick is?
St. Patrick?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, all my time back today.
Aren't you friends with that guy, St. Patrick? He's the guy you meet every morning
No,
for
the
coffee
St.
after
They
chakras?
have a parade in
What's
New
that
York-
guy?
New
Yeah.
York City, St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Which country is St. Patrick from?
New York City, I guess.
New York City.
I don't know.
Northern Ireland? Glasgow? Which country is Edinburgh in? Which country is Glasgow in?
Glasgow, made out of glass, a cow man.
Cow made out of glass? A glass cow.
You have a lot of strange questions.
Okay, you both have lost 2 loaves of bread. Neither of you deserve anything. Can you tell me one interesting thing? I have to give away these loaves of bread. So tell me one unique thing that you know. Can you tell me the wife of Prince William? What's her first name? What's her last name? I'm gonna give you a clue here, right? Zelo Yamin, low small. It's not the right. It's not the left. It's the middle. That's the first part of the last name. And the second part, how do you say 1,000 kilos? What's another word for what?
Middle tone.
Middleton. Kate Middleton. There you go. He got it. Shmuel, I'll still give you 1 loaf if you can tell me Prince Harry's wife's name.
Linda.
Linda. Okay, you get 1 and you get 1. Linda is the correct answer. Unbelievable, Shmuel, you got it. Prince Harry and Queen and Princess Linda. This is unbelievable. How did you get that, Shmuel? Linda.
I just thought of a woman's name.
You know what? I have to say, they talk about education here in Israel, Haredi education. They say, we don't need it. just a little bit of math, maybe a little bit of English. Obviously, we do not need history, right? You guys are unbelievably knowledgeable in the world,
Thank you.
right?
Thank you, Tzitzi, and thanks to you.
Yeah, we hope you would know more.
And what's the name of the flag called? How do you say another way for Great Britain's flag? It's not a king, it's not a queen. Think of cards. It's a union.
Clown?
Union clown. What's the name of their flag
Joker,
called?
Joker.
No. What going in descending order? King, queen.
Jack.
There you go. The Union Jack. Unbelievable. This is why you deserve a loaf of black bread that really appears to be white bread. And Shmuel, unbelievable knowledge. Actually, her name is Meghan Markle, not Linda Shmuel. But I felt bad for you, so I gave you a loaf of bread.
That's okay. I'll take it anyway.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys.